Hey y'all, happy Deep Dive Wednesday. I have a little experiment for us this week. What if I put this and this in front of you and said, you have a whole day to spend with one or the other? Which one would you choose? No strings attached, no judgment, not a trick question, but a thought-provoking question, isn't it? For the better part of the past 13 years, since I left a lucrative and successful career to attend seminary and start this ministry, well, for the better part of that time, I have lived on a very lean budget. And y'all, I'm not going to lie, it has been hard. There is probably not a day that has gone by when I haven't asked myself, KD, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? I actually have a little stash of this that's hidden near where I keep my Bibles. And just this week, I was looking at them and God asked me, yeah, KD, which one would you prefer to spend time with? Now, when God asks you that question, there's no getting around the truth. You have to be honest. And honestly, I surprised myself by, without question or hesitation, saying, oh my goodness, this, Lord, this. Several years ago, during a very traumatic season in my life, when I was in financial ruin because of the actions of others, the Lord led me to Psalm 119, which is all about the value of His Word. It says, princes persecute me without cause, but my heart stands in awe of your words. I rejoice at your word as one who finds great spoil. And then earlier in the psalm, he says, it is good for me that I was afflicted, that I may learn your statutes. The law of your mouth is better to me than thousands of gold and silver pieces. It's good to me that I was afflicted because that's when I learned the word, and it is more valuable to me than thousands of pieces of gold and silver. God is not opposed to wealth, y'all. He invented it. It is man who has messed it up by placing more value on it than on him. But I have learned that the more time that you spend in His Word, in prayer, in time with fellow believers, immersed in learning who He is, well, you value this less and Him a whole lot more. Think about it. At the end of the day, after you've spent an entire day focused on this and having a great time, there's nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, what will you have to show for it? Probably nothing with eternal value. But at the end of a day, spending an entire day with this, or at the end of a week, or at the end of a month, a year, even your lifetime, this pours out God's richest truths continually. Truths that cost Him everything and cost us nothing. So why not give it a shot? Take a day and whatever you can afford and go out and have a great time. Spend it, enjoy it, focused on this. And then set aside another day, very intentionally spending the entire day in this and in prayer and in time with fellow believers. And at the end of those 2 experimental days, ask yourself, which one has the better return on my investment? And oh, by the way, this one can't be taxed.